Students, we are going to study the subject of operating system. In this subject, you learn what an operating system is, what are the functions of an operating system, what are the components, and how it helps the execution of our computers, laptops, Android programs, mobile phones, etc. An operating system is a software which acts as an interface between the end user and the computer hardware. So if I want to run any program or any machine, I need to have an operating system. For example, if I have a computer, I do several tasks like opening up a Word box, opening up a Microsoft project or a Java program. Then we execute the programs. We have a command prompt, several things running at the same time. All these executions happening at the same time is called as multitasking or multi-programming. This is being taken care of by the operating system at the back end. We need not worry what is happening at the back end. That is why the hardware, that is the computer, the CPU, the memory, and everything related to it, is not to be worried by the user, as the operating system plays an important role in handling the interface between the user end and the hardware. Now, what is a operating system doing, or what is it all about? It is all the code that we did not write. The user need not be knowing, or he need not be worried about what happens at the back end. It consists of all the code which manages the resources. It provides the users with logical, well-behaved environment without thinking of how it is happening, at what speed it is happening. We are just concerned about the application running at our end. The operating system defines a set of logical resources and the operations on those resources. It provides mechanisms and policies for the control of the resources. It controls how different users and programs interact with the system and with each other. Without an operating system, using of our laptops, computers, machines would have been really difficult. Now, how does a user interact with the system? The user is interacting with the system via a application. So the OS is managing the central processing unit, the primary memory, all the secondary memories, the network, the input devices, and various output devices. So the logical structure of OS consists of three parts. One is the application service end, then the services which are independent of the machine, and few services which are dependent on the machine. The services dependent on the machine include interrupts, cache, physical memory, hardware devices, TLB, etc. Machine independent services is like, let it be any kind of machine. We need to have a naming nomenclature. We need to have a access control. We need to have file system to manage the files, to create a folder system, to have several subfolders, multiple folders, management of those folders, managing of process and execution, managing of generic input output. All of these are machine independent services. The application service are the services which are the ones that are handled by the user, and the user interacts, like if the user is running a SQL query, the query is going to deal with the hardware, the database, and then return the required results. All these applications are also to be handled by the operating system. This is about the introduction of operating system. I hope you have gone through the concept and understood it well.